Hudson, not ready? We're in the East Village and we're in front of Joe and Pat's Pizzeria on 1st Avenue between 10th and 11th Street. And this pizzeria has a really interesting history because it was actually founded by Giuseppe and Pasquale Pappalardo in Staten Island in 1960. And they decided to open a Manhattan outpost of their famous pizzeria here in the East Village because it's a former location of Lanza's, a famous Italian restaurant, which closed in 2017 after being open since 1904 by the Lanza family from Naples, Italy. And inside the restaurant is the original oil paintings and the stained glass windows, which you see that Joe and Pat's lovingly preserved. So they still have the stained glass, here they are. And inside are these gorgeous oil paintings of like Mount Vesuvius and Napoli and really beautiful images which they preserve. So we're gonna go inside and check it out, watch their pizza being made because they're famous for their cracker thin crust pizza. And it's a special family recipe they use for their special thin crust. And so we're gonna go inside, get some of that special cracker thin crust pizza, and they're also served like their regular Italian specialties. Yes, Hudson's excited. Because of the coronavirus pandemic, Joe and Pat's is now only open for takeaway and delivery, so all the tables are pushed against the wall and the chairs are stacked on top of the bar area. Casey Pappalardo, the nephew of the founder of Joe and Pat's, co-owns this newer Manhattan outpost along with his father Ciro and uncles Gennaro and John. It's a real family restaurant. This is Angelo Pappalardo, Joe and Pat's father, who joined his son's business after he, too, emigrated to the United States from Italy. We are going to watch Casey make their 1960 original 16-inch pizza, which is named for the year of the birth of the restaurant. This pizza's unique texture is achieved in part by a method of deep tissue dough massage, not by stretching the dough like is usually done. The process takes months to master, Casey told us. And now this is your cracker thin crust, right? Your signature.
Cracker thin.
Now, do you know what's the how did that all get started? Like, is that?
Oh, you're trying to trick me into talking on camera.
No, because I can do a voiceover of it. But I want to know because I'm curious.
How it all got started?
Yeah.
My two uncles came over from Italy, Naples, Italy, in 1960, and they opened up Joe and Pat's. And then the rest of the family came. There were 9 brothers and sisters all together, along with my 2 grandparents.
Oh wow, big family.
Yeah. And they just brought with the best ingredients, great quality ingredients, and they just started making pizza. And over the years, it definitely got thinner because people love the thin crust. It got thinner and thinner. Because you're going to make a pie, right?
Yeah, that's great. It's perfect. This is perfect footage.
Would you want to get on this side or?
Okay, yeah, sure.
So just easier on my lefty.
Now that's mozzarella, right?
Yeah. Most people use like shredded mozzarella. We use cubed. cheese on top.
Is that the Parmesan?
Yeah.
Awesome. And because it's so thin, how long is it going to be in there for?
It only takes like 7 minutes.
Oh, quick.
Yep.
Awesome. That was fabulous.
Yep.
I like that. All the dough. It looks like a piece of art.
Yeah.
It does.
It is.
It's all lined up like that. I love it.
And the oven's actually a pretty unique thing. This is actually a baker's oven.
Oh, so for
it's
like baking cookies and...
Like more like baked bagels. Like
Oh.
so it has 6 shelves and it rotates.
Oh wow!
Which is pretty cool. So.
I see that.
But
Right.
you'll see the pie coming around.
Like
too,
normal
so.
pizza ovens are just static. They
Well,
just
yeah, they have like the different
doughs.
levels.
Now you guys put that in. This wasn't here with Lonzo's,
no, yeah.
right? Do you have this type in your Staten
Yeah, the same
Island as
type
well?
of oven in Staten Island. Since 1960, they always had the same.
Oh wow!
And the pie's coming up right now. So. Let me know. I can bring it back. Do it again.
Oh no, that's perfect. I think people get the idea.
Yeah.
If you want to close it to keep the heat in, that's fine.
Perfect.
We absolutely love all the old family photos showing several generations of the Pappalardo clan tossing dough and making pies. Casey's been making pizza since he was 3 years old, standing on a milk crate to reach the counter. Here's some old photos proving it. Okay, so here's Casey, learning the ropes. Oh, look at that, 45 cents a slice.
Yep.
Love it. This is Casey's dad, Ciro, who also co-owns the restaurant. Okay. Wow, look at that. Awesome. All right, here we go. Yeah, you can really see that cracker thin crust. Now, Casey, do you want to just lift it so I can see like I call it the underbelly.
Oh,
Yeah, so we can see underneath. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that it's piping hot too. So
Yep, steaming.
Yep. Oh, perfect. To do something, but the movie stuff's just for us. Okay, so you're left-handed, so where should I come?
Hey, do you want me to go here?
Yeah, that would be perfect. I think that would be great. Perfect. Look at that. Perfectly even, as it should be, right? You're like laughing, you're like, oh, maybe not.
I hope I don't mess this up.
Before we take this delicious pizza home with us and enjoy eating it, let's look around the restaurant and see some of the interior details that they preserved from the original Lanza's Italian restaurant. We love that Joe and Pat's kept the beautiful stained glass windows in the transom area up front and also preserved the oil murals that line the walls of Lanza's. Casey told us that the murals were actually painted on canvas and attached to the walls in the 1920s. When renovating the restaurant, they carefully cleaned and preserved them, and we're so glad they did that because it really adds to the throwback appeal of Joe and Pat's. They even have an outdoor patio area where you can dine in the warmer weather. Awesome! So we got our pizza from Joe and Pat's with its cracker thin crust. We're gonna go home and check it out, try some, and enjoy it. We're sure it will be extra good. We're back at home and we're gonna try Joe and Pat's amazing, amazing thin crust pizza. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I did reheat it up. We have a pizza stone, so I put it back in the oven because by the time we walked home, it's pretty cold out. It did get a little cold, so I did heat it up again just to be, you know, honest about everything, but it still looks amazing, like fresh out of the oven, just like I got it, you know, was eating it right at Joe and Pat's. So here we go. Let's give it a try. Ready? Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God, extra good, and I'll tell you why. First of all, amazing cheese to sauce ratio. You can taste like, no, Hudson, not ready for you yet. Sit. Yes, I know you're impatient for pizza. Sit. So I'm gonna tell you why this was extra good. First of all, amazing cheese to sauce ratio. You can see beautiful fresh tomato sauce, really flavorful, and you can taste the blend of cheeses, the mozzarella, the parmesan that they put on there, just the right amount. Love that extra thin, look at how thin that is, that's crazy thin crust, this cracker thin crust, and that's obviously what Joe and Pat's is known for, this cracker thin crust. So amazing. And, you know, it was in the oven for around 7 minutes, which is really quick. And it was a special rotating oven, which I had actually never seen in a pizzeria before. I mean, they have the one in their Staten Island location has the same exact oven, and the pizza rotates. So normal pizza ovens, you know, besides, obviously there's the coal-fired ovens like we've seen at the places that we visited, but the regular gas-fired ovens, you know, you just slide it in and it'll have multiple racks where the pizzas, you know, are cooking. But this one, it rotated kind of just like a, you know, a regular baking oven like we've seen at Venero's. So this was really amazing. I mean, everything about it, extra good. So let's enjoy more. So crisp. Love it. So much for watching, guys. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell and give it a thumbs up and share our video if you liked it. You may also enjoy watching some of our other videos highlighting unique small businesses in New York City, including lots of food spots and pizza spots which are struggling now in this strange and difficult time due to the coronavirus pandemic and the state of emergency in New York.
Bye, guys!
Bye, guys, and be safe and order online for delivery if you can.